Are you a serious gamer looking for equipment to help you dominate the competition? Well, look no further, because these AOC gaming accessories are exactly what you need to take your gaming experience to the next level. In this video, I'm going to show you the new AOC Agon Pro AG27 4QG gaming monitor, the Agon AGM600 gaming mouse, the AMM700 LED gaming mouse mat, and the AGK700 Pro gaming keyboard. And last but not least, the Agon CH401 wireless over-ear headphones. So let's start with the Agon Pro gaming monitor. And they call this one Pro for a few good reasons. It's got features like G-Sync Unlimited and NVIDIA Reflex Latency Analyzer, and it supports 240 Hz and a 1 millisecond gray-to-gray input response time. It is 27-inch and it has a 1440p QHD HDR600 certified IPS display. And IPS, for those of you that don't know, stands for in-plane switching. This is a technology that allows the viewing angles to be much wider, which is great because this monitor is fully adjustable when it comes to tilt, twist, height, and it can be adjusted to even that 90-degree angle for productivity purposes. So that's good. And on the back, there's a good selection of inputs, including 2 HDMIs for your games consoles. You've also got 2 1.4 display ports for your 240 Hertz content coming from a PC. It's also got 4 USBs, and 2 of them are charging ports as well. And you've got your auxiliary in and out for your audio. Now, there's a few things that make this particular monitor stand out from the crowd. One of them is the stereo 5-watt DTS certified speakers that are built in. And of course, you can't ignore the Agon AOC light projector built into the stand, and it's also got RGB like all good professional gaming monitors should have. And this is customizable using AOC's G menu software for PC. And I also like the fact that AOC have included a monitor hood and given the screen a matte finish, and these features help reduce reflection significantly if you're gaming in a well-lit room. And this monitor is perfect for PC, but you can also use it with Xbox and PlayStation because it does support 120 Hz at Quad HD. It's premium built, it looks good, it's got all of the gaming color profiles and presets built into it. So straight out of the box, this monitor has been designed by AOC to take your gameplay up a notch and allow you to unlock your full potential when it comes to gaming, so you can go a little more pro with your gaming approach. All right, now let's take a look at the AGK700 Agon gaming keyboard. If you get your hands on one of these, it's easy to see that this is a premium built keyboard. Of course, the Agon style carries over from the monitor to the keyboard. The palm rest on this keyboard is really nicely designed. It's detachable and it has a premium leather finish, and when it is attached, it's perfectly angled to rest your wrists on comfortably for long periods of time, reducing fatigue and allowing you again to maximize your potential when it comes to keyboard and mouse gameplay. There are also media controls built in, so this means you won't need to exit or minimize your gameplay to adjust the volume levels on your computer. And when it comes to connectivity, there are 2 USB 2.0 and it connects via a braided 1.8 meter cable, and there is pass-through USB port on the keyboard, which means if you just want to plug in a flash drive or something like that, it's really easy to do without having to reach for your actual PC. And all of the keys on this keyboard are programmable and customizable, and they all have RGB backlighting. And behind each key, they have Cherry MX switches, which are incredibly responsive and can react with just 45 grams of pressure. So this means that you can react more quickly, more efficiently, and with less effort, minimum effort, maximum output for the win. There's also anti-ghosting tech built in to eliminate ghost touches on adjacent keys if you hit them by accident. It's even got N rollover on board to ensure that the buttons you do intend to push are registered, even if your reactions and response times are quicker than a cat, like mine. So a good mouse mat is a critical foundation for fast and efficient movements and lightning quick responses when it comes to gaming on a PC. The Agon AMM700 has been designed to help you slide and glide your mouse around with minimum effort, just like an air hockey puck on an air hockey table. The surface of this mouse mat is a micro textured cloth. At its base is an anti-slip rubber, and around the edges is an RGB light strip, which helps to make this mouse stand out. And once again, this RGB is of course customizable, so you can make it match the other Agon stuff using the Agon G menu software on PC. And you can even configure the light zones on the mouse mat and use Light FX Sync RGB. This means you can actually get the RGB on the mouse mat to sync up with the graphics on screen and the audio coming from the game, and this could give you a tactical advantage and another edge over the competition. And you've got to love the premium braided cable design with the Agon branding here on the mouse mat as well. So what's the point of having a spectacular pro gaming mouse mat if you don't have a spectacular pro gaming mouse to match? So this is the Agon AGM600 gaming mouse. Once again, AOC has designed this specifically for competitive gamers. Now, believe it or not, this mouse has 10 programmable buttons, including what AOC call a sniper button, that when you push it, it slows your aim sensitivity right down so that you can pinpoint your target and take them out with great precision. And all of the switches on the mouse are KLH switches and have been put through rigorous testing and can withstand 80 million clicks. So that should help you close down a few pop-ups when you're browsing the internet. And you can store 2 button layout profiles on the mouse itself, and you can of course mod it even further with the AOC G menu PC software. It is wired, so you're not going to experience any latency issues with this mouse. And the cable, once again, just like the other stuff I've showed you so far, has a premium quality 1.8 meter braided finish. Now, regarding the accuracy of this mouse, it has a high precision Pixart 3389 sensor with a real DPI of 16,000. And DPI, when you're talking about a mouse for PC, stands for dots per inch. That's how many dots it can track if you move the mouse within a 1-inch radius. And it can do this incredibly accurately, which means that this mouse is very, very precise. And there's also a button on the mouse itself to switch the DPI sensitivity modes on the fly as and when you need to use them. It also supports the NVIDIA Reflex Analyzer to further enhance your advantage over your rivals by minimizing latency. And the mouse also has an ergonomic design to ensure that it is comfortable. There's even rubber grips at the side so you're not caught slipping during those long sweaty gaming sessions. And the majority of this mouse has been coated in a protective skin-friendly coating to make sure that it is as comfortable as possible and also as durable as possible too. Overall, the Agon AGM600 is a solid choice for anyone looking for a high performance gaming mouse. So although the gaming monitor I showed you at the beginning of the video does have DTS stereo speakers built in, what I recommend you do if you really want to go pro with your gaming setup is get a good pair of gaming headphones. And Agon has a variety of headphones at different price ranges. This one right here is the GH401 and they retail for around £55 here in the UK, which means they're not going to break the bank. And when it comes to value for money, sound for the pound, I can tell you these are a great sound investment. They're versatile as well. They support a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection with the provided USB dongle. You can also wire them straight into your device or your gaming monitor. You could even use them with your phone if you wanted to. But the great thing about the wired connection is the fact that it eliminates any possibility of interference over Wi-Fi. The drivers in the headphones are 50 millimeters, and when it comes to headphones, that's pretty large, and this results in a big sound. They deliver deep bass and punchy mids, all whilst retaining good details in the highs, which is important when you're listening for footsteps and stuff like that in games like Call of Duty. The headphones are also designed to be very comfortable. The headband has memory foam inside and is protected by vegan leather. There's also an adjustable steel headband, so you can make these comfortable at the right height for your head. Now, looking at the collection here, you can see AOC has everything you need to level up your gameplay and emerge victorious. So if you go with the Agon Gaming Pro hardware, you will know that your setup looks as good as your gameplay. Unless your gameplay isn't actually that good, in which case at least your setup looks good. And guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to AOC's Agon gaming hardware. There's so much to choose from on their website, and one of the great features built into the website is you can compare different monitors, different keyboards, headphones side by side so that you can find the best ones for you. And if you're a fan of Porsche design, then check out this thumbnail that's on screen right now. That's a Porsche design Agon Pro gaming monitor. It's 4K, full backlit, all that good stuff. So check that out. And if you do, I will see you in the next one. Don't be late.